Very warm welcome to everyone to the finale of the Healthcare Innovation Challenge. This Healthcare Innovation Challenge has been the first of its kind in India, where we have participation from the leading hospitals from across the country with the problem statements or the needs they have in the area of digital technologies. And those challenges were thrown open to all the startups and the mid-sized companies. And those solutions that were submitted, actually 120 startups came forward with their solutions. And all of them were, I would say, such high quality solutions. And the process of choosing those the best solution out of those was a 2 month long rigorous process. I'll just kind of describe you that as what went through this last 2 months of this challenge, and then we will go to some of the discussions, and the winners will be announced in the later part of the event. So first of all, I would like to thank all the participants, the hospitals who participated in this. And I'll just read out the names of those hospitals who came forward in participating and making this a grand success. So some of these leading hospitals who participated in this were Rajiv Gandhi Cancer Institute and Research Center in Delhi, Arvind Eye Hospital in Tamil Nadu, Zydus Hospital in Gujarat, KIMS Hospital, I believe, in Bhubaneswar, Institute of Medical Science and SUM Hospital. I don't know the location exactly, but Dr. Mehta Hospital in Chennai and Sakra Hospital in Bangalore. And I think the amount of effort put by all the participants, and this has been stupendous, and the rigorous process of having evaluated, first of all, defining the problem statements and making it clear cut for everybody to be able to participate in this. And then going through each and every step of the process, and having 3 juries that were constituted from diverse ecosystem to evaluate each and every application is no ordinary task. Having gone through this process, I think there were some great solutions that were discovered, and a very methodical approach was taken for applying on the portal with all the details and having structured the data and making it easy for the jury to evaluate these applications. So finally, the 23 players, 23 applications were shortlisted for this, and all of them were top-notch solutions. So we will go over that in the later part of the event. This is a broad contour of this program. I think what we celebrate today, or what we are happy about today, is not just completing the challenge here, but I think what we are happy about is about creating a new platform that has allowed the 2 diverse ecosystems of technology and startup ecosystem and the hospitals, the healthcare providers who normally don't interact with each other. We have created that platform that allows the interaction between these two ecosystems, or 2 different bodies or separate bodies, and opening a communication between the 2. Not only will it result in some of the solutions that come out of this as winners is the end of it. Of course, there is a long process ahead, and there will be a lot of interactions and success stories that will come out outside this challenge also, because now that we have opened a platform or a communication channel between the 2. So that, I believe, is a big success as a part of this effort, and I'd like to congratulate all those who made it happen, and we'll get to hear them in a short while. So now, before we go into some of the other parts of the program, I'd like to invite President NASSCOM, Debjani Ghosh, to talk about the vision of healthcare that NASSCOM has, and that she has seen this NASSCOM COE develop this over the last 2 years, when we developed the first platform for creating a community of healthcare, a platform called LHIF. Till now, where we have come, and this is not the end of it, I can tell you, So Debjani, over to you, please.
Thank you so much, Sanjeev, and a huge thanks to all the partners who have been part of this journey. And Sanjeev, today is not about celebrating the completion, but today is about celebrating the beginning. And I hope this is going to be the beginning of not just driving faster innovation in healthcare, but more importantly, driving impact. Working together, I think the beauty of having the hospitals partner with us, and I am so grateful to each and every hospital that has come forward to be part of this challenge, because you are showing the way for the others. By doing this, you are showing how the ecosystem should get created. So I'm tremendously grateful to you for taking the risk and being the first. If someone has to always be the first, because I believe that this ecosystem that we are creating um, can change the healthcare landscape in India. I mean, healthcare is a tremendously strategic, we all know how important it is, but it is also a tremendously important vertical for India. I mean, apart from the obvious reasons as to why it's important, even if you look at just the economic value, which is so important given the phase we are in, where we have to drive economic recovery first. I mean, this one segment is expected to reach around 350 billion in just the next 2 years. And COVID has played the role of a key disruptor and accelerator of digitization and growth in this sector. The possibilities with respect to what technology can do in this sector, I think we've just got a glimpse of it in 2020. 2020 was a sort of a trailer. And, there's just so much more to be done. As NASSCOM, we believe that the most important role of technology in health will be to lower the barriers, especially in India, will be to lower the barriers to access good healthcare with services like telehealth, tech enabled home care. And this will define the industry's next era in the country. As we get more comfortable with data analytics, insights being used in healthcare, I do believe we will see the shift to much more personalized and customized healthcare at affordable costs. And that's going to be an innovation by itself. And last but not the least, I think technology is going to make healthcare much more humane. Technologies like AI, which are significantly better at diagnostics than humans, can take over a lot of these routine jobs, leaving doctors with the time to do what doctors should be doing, which is focusing on the actual patient care, spending time with the patients. And I think this is where the combination of technology and humans holds so much promise in healthcare, and it's something we have to enable. I'm very proud of the work the NASSCOM COE has done. Initiatives like the Healthcare Innovation Challenge and others enables us to work with partners not just to accelerate growth of innovation, but also strengthen the innovation ecosystem, which is so critical for sustainable strategy. Tremendously thankful, as I've said, to all the partners who have come forward to make this initiative possible. I do believe the real work begins now. Um, we have done a great job of, with your help, to identify the innovation. Now we have to figure out how do we scale the innovations, how do we scale these solutions across India so that we can actually see the real impact. Um, and I look forward to working with all of you to make that happen. And last but not the least, I do want to say a very special thanks to our chief guest, Ms. Jyoti Arora, Additional Secretary and Financial Advisor at the Ministry of IT and Electronics. Uh, Ms. Arora has been a friend, guide, philosopher, I think, to our startup program right from the start, right from she came in and took charge even as financial advisor in METI. And, she has always been focused on, are we driving the right impact, one, and are we doing it with scale? And that, I think, has just encouraged us to think so differently about the programs we do, because as Sanjeev and I keep saying, these innovation challenges are great, but they are not the end game. They are just the starting point of something much bigger. And how do we work with you to drive um, that impact, I think, is the question we all have to debate and discuss. So thank you once again for being a part of this journey, and we look forward to all your help, all your support to scale these initiatives and to ensure we can deliver impact at the last mile. Sanjeev and team, congratulations again on the great work done. But as I said, this is just the beginning. The real work starts now. And over to you, Sanjeev.
Thank you, Debjani. Thank